You gotta keep that queen alive all the way to the town hall. The unicorn gets locked onto. Rip the unicorn. And the queen gets locked onto by the scatter? Rip the homie. He's got the jumping spell, but ain't no way he's gonna get the town hall. No, the 1 HP town hall. You gotta be joking. He sent Royal Champion to try and fix it, but she's not going up. I mean, she's going up and not into the town hall. Is there any way he can get it? There's no builders repairing. He sends a sneaky. Oh, with the freeze, does that work? With the freeze? Oh. No, the monolith! Bro! Scattershot gets a shot off? Clone? But tell me, Clashers, what happens when you clone nothing? You get even more nothing! No! Giant bomb. Double rage tower, looking spooky. We pop queen ability. The giant bomb! No! Bro! She's dead! Poison tower goes off on the Royal Champion. Queen's low. Do we have a spell to help keep her alive? Get the town hall, quick! 9 seconds, 8 seconds. He has a wizard for the back end. Down goes the Archer Tower. Sneaky doing a lot of damage. 3, 2. RC can take out the enemy queen. We got a free spell there. Why is she beating a wall when she can walk? No, God. Queen! Bro, LP's queen is smoking something today. She can literally walk around the wall gap on the left. What the? Now all of his ejects are getting wrecked in the core. Please tell me he gets the town hall. 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 Brother, it's on 1 HP. The last E-Dragon dies. The builder's repairing.
Does
Oh, look at that.
If not,
I like that.
knows to read this.
Oh, watch out. These rocket balloons can wreck your wizards if they fall down and do death damage. We're okay. Invis tower goes off on defense. Next Invis. We did not get frozen by the ice golem. Next Invis. Perfectly timed. He makes the Inferno invisible. A little awkward.
Yo, R3H with the tier 146 months. My goodness. Rebel J. You goober. With the 58. Thank you guys so much. Y'all are awesome. Welcome back. Ladies and gentlefish, we got the next OP matchup today. It's Tribe. I said Tribe, but lol. We got Navi versus Tribe coming up next after this. I had it top in mind. Right now, we got Navi versus Purple Lunatics. Gonna be a 2 back-to-back Navi matches. Should be a fun day for us. Let's see how Navi are gonna do today. If they're gonna be able to pick up some W's. They did, well, let's just talk about this one. We got lots of dragons coming in from Yada early in this matchup. Okie dokie. Alrighty. Sending that Royal Champion to the core. We got 1.5 million invis spells to help her out. She'll be able to get the scatter shot. Going right past the rocket balloons, right past the ice golem. Never mind, she's chasing that ice golem. Nice little invis there. Covered the ice golem for a split second. Allows her to go for another defense. Sure. Sure. She's going to end up going down. We still got 1 invis spell left over. But who cares about that? On the top side, we got a baby dragon putting in some work. Cool. And here we go with the dragons from the northwest. Sure. With the minion prince. We got the Sneezy. We got the Phoenix. Very nice stuff. We'll have to fight the best air defense in the game first. The Barbarian King. No big deal. We'll take him out. Rage Tower on defense. Allowing these defenses to do all sorts of extra damage. We don't have a battle blend for the Town Hall because we decided to use the Siege Barracks on the left side of the base. That does mean we got to brute force our way into the Town Hall. We rage the upper side. Dragons doing their thing. Getting a whole lot of value. King's got Snake Bracelet. Sometimes it looks funny to see all those snakes just hopping over the walls. There's so many of them. So many snakes. Tornado Trap spinning on the top side. Nobody quite getting the Town Hall yet. We do have a Minion Prince ability though. So I feel like we don't need to worry. I hope. I hope. Finally, Minion Prince ability also hits the Monolith and the Ricochet Cannon. That's going to be nice. With the Metal Pants, Minion Prince definitely will get the Town Hall. That's good news. We pick up the multi-archer tower. The Monolith is really the only other major threat. We are running out of time, however. 95%. We use the invis. Minion Prince picks up the monolith, and it looks like it's going to be a 3-star for Navi to start the match. Hey yo, where is day 2 qualifier? It was yesterday. That was yesterday. What up, Mr. Perry? How you doing? Start my new job next Monday, guys. In 7 days. Technically less than 7 days now. We still got a bunch of house stuff to fix up. What else do I gotta do? I'm technically still working my other job. I'm supposed to write an actual paper that we're gonna have published. So I have to do that this week. Good luck. Thank you, Sig. Dizzy out. Yeah, Dizzy and Synchronic got knocked out in the very last round. I saw that. In the lower bracket finals yesterday. Dizzy and Synchronic both out. Purple Lunatics. We got Root Riders. We got Grand Warden. We got a Fireball. Cool. Cool. Grand Warden with the Angry Jelly going for defenses first. Gonna go and try to get as much value as possible before we send this Fireball. Headhunter. Invis. Rage. I don't think it was in the plan for Warden to just get bamboozled like that. Rip. Try to fix it by dropping the Queen so at least the healers will continue to get some value, but ooh. He has a couple more invis spells. He was probably trying to do a deeper fireball, maybe to the core for the fire spitters. I have no idea. But I would assume so. Siege Barracks at 12. King at 10:30 by the Teslas and the enemy king. Hopefully we have a headhunter. We don't. We don't. We send the Root Riders, and after all that, he's still going to go get the Town Hall last. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. And you're going to overgrowth it on top of that. Oh, gosh. Rage Tower on defense. We got Ice Golems to fight. Healers abandoning the Queen. We got a Witch in the mix. Another Root Rider from the Siege Barracks? What in the world? Royal Champion deployed by herself on the left side of the base. Okay. Alright. Pop the champion ability, of course, the best ability in the game, the Hog Rider Puppet. That really saved her. Rage in the core, we are out of spells. Queen pops ability, but there is just no way she's getting that Town Hall. Not even close, dude. Oof! And it's going to be low percent on top of that. Low percent. Wowzers. Is your new job in the private or public sector? I guess technically it's private. The company's not public. They're a massive DoD contractor though. So most of their contracts are going to be DoD based. I have to get a top secret security clearance. Boom, boom, boom. Am I still pushing Legend or playing competitive in any way? Not really. Not really. I have been so busy just doing house stuff in the new house, trying to fix up a few things and make a few things look nicer and unpacking, that I haven't even been doing attacks like the entire last week. I'll probably get back into doing attacks later this week, but this last week has just been so busy for me. It's insane. Moving into a house actually takes a lot of work. And I have no family over here in Colorado to help me out, so my wife and me have just been doing everything. You have to get your queue, whatever that means. All I know is they said as soon as I start, we'll start the top secret security clearance process. Is it possible to push top 1000 global when you don't have a maxed out base? Is it possible? Maybe. You should just max your base though. Queue clearance. I haven't heard to it being referred to like that, so I'm not sure. But you didn't stream in day 2. I did not. I did not. Where's the purple team from? They are apparently from Indonesia. Apparently. Gaku has Root Riders as well. He's going with the Recall Royal Champion version. Or not. Drops the queen right away.
Good
All
morning,
right.
Lexnos. I
Good
am
morning.
Rakong, and we gonna listen while we drive.
Hey yo! Thanks for that tier 1, Jess. How you doing today? How you doing? This queen taking a lot of damage, but the raised up healers doing work to keep her alive. Send a headhunter, down goes the minion prince. That wall breaker did not even make it to the wall. Yikes. Sneaky goblin on the outside of the base. We're gonna pick up this multi-archer tower now. He does have that recall, so this is interesting. Is he gonna recall queen and warden? Is that the plan? People used to do this a bunch, but it's not super common anymore. You can recall. Ooh! Aww. Queen went to ability. But he's able to recall all of them. Okay. Redeploy on the top side, but now we don't get healers. And the real queen just died. Oof. Now Gaku might be in trouble, dude. Hold on. Log launcher in the middle is going to do some work. But the queen's dead. The warden has 1 healer. And he's just going to go follow the Root Riders. Spiky ball early to just try and set a funnel. Hopefully whatever's in the log launcher will just go take out the town hall for him. Because you got to make sure you don't 1-star, man. Especially right after getting a 1-star defense. Pops the warden ability. Got the Eternal Tome. Rage the Yetis. They will indeed take out the town hall. So that's good. That's good. Log launcher came in clutch at least. We're champion going to go to the right. But we also drop an overgrowth spell over there. Over on the left. Root Riders still doing their thing. Baby Dragon picking up a Wizard Tower. Electro Boots and Rocket Spear doing its thing. But Royal Champion just got wrecked by the Monolith. Warden goes down to the Queen, and that is over. Bit unfortunate there for Mr. Gaku. But a defense here for Purple Lunatics means if they start tripling, they could have a chance. That's a big if. How's it going over there? I'm doing great. How are you? Long time no see. What up? What up? Back-to-back 30-second ad. Yeah, dude, Twitch is wonky. Too fancy opener by Gaku, not optimal. For real? You're probably right. You don't need to do fancy stuff in this meta. Just drop the Royal Champion, use 7 invis spells, or 42. Yeah. Hey yo, J-Ma over on YouTube today. What's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Time to start a Clash team at your new job, for real. For real. My boss, who's only a couple years older than me, he already knows about the whole Clash thing, so it's gonna be hilarious. He's probably gonna tease me about it every day. Purple Lunatics. What can you do with the Root Riders? We got the first invis spell. We got a kitty cat coming over here. What you want? You want to come say hi, kitty cat? Come over here. Come over here, buddy. Come here. Oi. Mr. Orange Man came to say hello today. This is DJ, but we typically just call him Orange. That's his nickname. In our house of many pets, we call him Orange. He's a good guy. This is my cuddle cat. He cuddles the most. Royal Champion got some value. Looks like we recalled her. Now we're sending the Root Riders from the top right side of the base. Cool, cool, cool. Got the balloons, got the healers, got the troop launcher. Queen with the Frosty. Nice. Poison Tower slowed us down a little bit. Redeploy the champion. She's low on HP. Pop the Warden ability. Over on the right. Town Hall still up. We should be able to sideswipe it though. Making our way into the core. Rage over there for some of those Root Riders. Sweet. Overgrowth on the bottom. Still got a freeze. Still got an invis. Still got a queen ability. Troop launcher still launching barrels. Where you going, buddy? Orange just trying to get my coffee. Couple super barbs on the top side of the base. Royal Champion. Back up to almost full health with the E-boots doing her thing up there. Where's Queen? Right in the middle. Still at full health. Still with ability. Overgrowth spell expires. Got a scattershot expo. Spell tower down there is trying to recharge so it can go off again. Royal Champion. Taking out all the outside defenses. Warden's still alive, but he's just following the Yetis while they attack a wall instead of coming over to help out the Royal Champion and the Queen. It's a little unfortunate. We dropped the invis. Oh, he really should have dropped that on the Queen too. Pops the Queen ability. Down goes the Ricochet Cannon. Royal Champion will grab another Tesla or two while the Queens are distracting the scatter shot, but down goes that Champion. Waiting forever to use that freeze. Warden hops over the wall. Giant trying to break through the wall. We got 2 Yetis still. 3 Yetis. Apprentice Warden dies, but we pick up the scatter shot with the Gigabomb there, though. Is it going to be too much? Queen gets blasted. Warden goes down. 3 Yetis and a giant. I don't think it's enough, is it? Is it? Hold on. That giant does a lot of damage. If these Yeti mines could take out the multi-archer tower, the archers are getting the expo, dude. No way. Archers are cracked. Oh, the archers died. Rip. He actually almost had this. Almost. That expo was on like 1 HP. So close, man. Nice try. It ends up being a 96%. Oof. Oh, gosh. Ugh. What up, Sigma? Yeah, they 1-starred their first attack. His king got blasted by super balloons. Uh-oh. A few days back, we had like 2K viewers. I know. When I did the first stream in this new house on Saturday, oh my gosh, we had so many people watching. It was insane. That's actually my all-time record for people watching live. Did you watch Thunderbolts? No, not yet. Is it good? I can't remember. Kazuma with a lot of dragons. They're liking the dragons right now. Cool. See what we can do with 10 invisibility with the Royal Champion going first on the east side of the base. Try to pick up some value. Use some rocket balloons. Snipe the Wizard Tower. Alright. Sweet. Invis right there. Take out the Expo. Take out the Fire Spitter. Another rocket balloon. Can we direct target the air defense now? We should be able to, but is 2 rocket balloons going to be enough? I don't know. I think so, but I don't know for sure. If there's a trap, maybe not. Spear Fox is dead. He's probably just going to let Royal Champion go fight the air defense anyway. Or not. Send her directly to the core. Oh my gosh, that invis you whiffed. Kazuma, bro. She was supposed to clear like a good chunk of the core. Oh gosh. He whiffed that a little bit. Baby Drag on the northeast. Flame Flinger is inbound. He also could have used the Overgrowth to get her to the core, and then he would have had the extra invises. She would have been able to do a lot of damage in the middle there. But I guess he wants to use the overgrowth for the dragons? I don't know. And we're going to go opposite side of the town hall.
We'll get him next time.
These guys are being risky today. Risky, risky, risque. Opposite side of the town hall. Here we go. No battle blimp, no plan B. King on the outside of the base. Poison tower slows us down. Monolith going to do a lot of damage. We drop the poison on the enemy furnace. King with snake bracelet doing a whole lot of damage. Got the frosty as well. Gosh. There goes a warden ability. We still got a minion prince ability. We got an overgrowth spell. Not much more than that. We are going to use the overgrowth to try to force the dragons to the core, but look how much damage is coming in right now, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm so worried. Even with the minion prince there, even with his ability, it's questionable. Nah, he should get the town hall, right? 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 Yeah, with the Phoenix, I think he's okay. No more traps there for now. Invis anyway. Dang, dude. That was sketchy. We'll pick up another 2 buildings. 1 buildings. Sneezy trying to get the bomb tower. Minions did not end up getting that army camp on the top side. Uh-oh. But the Sneezy does get the bomb tower. And that'll be an 82. Watching from Nepal. What up, dude? Oi, oi, oi. Bro dadding Kazuma for the 2-star. Bro, we need drama, okay? I gotta hype up the drama. Oh, I'm so tired. Baby woke up at 5 o'clock today and decided that's when we were gonna start the day. And it happened to be on the one day where my wife and I stayed up later last night. That's such unfortunate timing. Eclipse, more root riders. What can you do? He's popping the power potion. Gotta make sure those troops are max level. I respect it. Yeti on the left. Sure. Royal Champion finally sent in. Okay. Next invis. We'll pick up that multi-archer tower. We'll go for the Xbox. Take out the air defense. And their baby dragon getting some work in over there. Is that the same baby drag he dropped earlier? It just got like 6 buildings. Hello, tornado trap. Haste vial. Small bombs kill the spirit fox. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Don't be late with your invises. We do get the town hall. Recall, bro. Recall, recall. Alright. Furnace came out of the CC, but we don't have a poison spell. Because why would we? Queen with Frosty, King with Phoenix. Ice Golem pops immediately. Dude, spring traps on the outside have been very meta. I almost feel like Ice Golems just half the time they don't get any value because of these outside spring traps. Root Riders, Balloons, Healers, Troop Launcher, Sneezy, Grand Warden, Apprentice Warden, Valkyries, Archers. So many units going in. King already dead as heck. Queen pretty low in health. We redeployed the champion. Gonna need the juiciest of juicy Warden abilities. That feels early. That feels early. It's sure gonna help him out a ton right now, but it's gonna expire before we even get to the monolith. There's an overgrowth on the left. We're gonna freeze the monolith with the fire spitters. We're gonna rage through it. Okay. That's his way to handle the core. Just brute force your way through it. Troop launcher still launching barrels. Queen popped her ability on the upper right side of the base. We did get through the core. We're fighting the minion prince. Taking out everything on the right side here. Healers somehow are still alive. That's good news. Sneezy spawning boogers. Boogers trigger all the traps in front of the healers. That's great. That's part of the reason why Sneezy's so OP, man. The boogers pulling all the traps is insane. Extra queens fizzle out. The real queen has like 2 HP, but somehow still alive. Grand Warden with the Rage Gem still active, doing great. We got Yetis. We got a giant. We still got like 3 Root Riders there. Healers in the Rage Gym trying to keep them alive, and they are for now, but we're out of time, bro. This time management was not it. 18 seconds on the clock. Get through that builder hut. Nobody gonna be able to take out the enemy royal champion anyway, so I think it fizzles out. Not even a time fail. It's a fail. It's a time fail for the fail. Because he runs out of time at 90%. You're George, and you used to watch my live on Twitch, man. What up? How you doing? TMI Lexnos. Hey, dude. We were up late because we were watching The Office. Teehee. Ugh. Boom, 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 boom. Quake boots and spiky ball can take out an entire compartment. Pro should try it. Part of me feels like you don't play hard mode. It doesn't work that well in hard mode. Equipments are nerfed in hard mode. Like, show your muscles. No, you. What up, Jazz? You were struggling to watch the whole qualifier yesterday. It's so boring and you fell asleep. I mean, I don't blame you. The meta is just 60% of attacks are Root Riders, 30% are Dragons, and 10% is just random shenanigans that should not even be tried.
Oh, yeah.
Infamous vibe.
You Lex. Happy 59, bro. Hope all is well.
All is great. Thank you, bro. Thank you for that love. How you doing? How you doing? Stars. As Royal Champion. Has a lot of dragons. Cool. We're going to take out the Expo. We're going to take out the Wizard Tower. The Scatter Shot. He's got a million invis spells. Also used the Queen early. I think he tends to do that on his Royal Champion Spirit Walks. Spirit Fox goes invisible again. You'll be able to see all the value this champion gets. I'm going to take a sip of coffee because we sleepy out here. We sleepy. My daughter woke up way too early this morning. I am tired. But we'll pick up that Inferno Tower. Drop the extra invis to force her to the Monolith. That works out pretty well. Use the Haste Vial. Get the Inferno in the core. Do we get the Poison Tower next? No, she gets pulled by archers and goes to the Town Hall. If he drops the Rage right now, he could get the Town Hall. He doesn't want to. He's gonna let her die. Okay. He would rather push his dragons through the Town Hall with a Warden ability, I guess. I get that. I get that. We got the Minion Prince. We got the Warden. We got Sneezy. We got Stone Slammer on the right. Bunch of Teslas out there. We dropped the Rage Spell. We popped the Eternal Tome. Minion Prince ability as well. Dropping everything right there. Still got an invis for later. That's about it, though. Inferno Baby Dragon on the right. Invis spell in the middle. Baby Dragon on the left. Warden goes down, or, yeah, no, I'm crazy. It was the Minion Prince on defense. Man, I need some better glasses. Minion Prince on offense goes down, but with the Phoenix ability, he picks up at least the extra Inferno Tower. 51 seconds. We got one Baby Drag left. Is this enough? I don't know. If the Phoenix and the Baby Drag over here could take out the Poison Tower, that would be huge. Huge. Oh, they didn't. Not getting the Poison Tower might be huge for the defense. 3 dragons, an Inferno Baby Dragon. Never mind, no Inferno Baby Dragon. Warden and Sneezy. That multi-gear tower is just going to kill everything. Unless I'm crazy. Multi-gear tower is kind of insane, and we're running out of time as things slow down here. Running out of time for Mr. Stars. Navi, man, they got that first 3-star, and then they just can't do nothing afterwards. I think this is just a time fail. No, this is a fail, dude. Multi-gear tower is insane. Look at that. And that poison tower. Jeez. Nice try. When you guys make a funnel, do you always go for an L shape? It just depends. That definitely used to be the case, but the meta has changed. As new defenses and stuff got introduced, it's not always best to just go with a pure L shape. You don't work tomorrow? I don't work tomorrow. Technically, I am working this whole week for my old job still. I actually have a meeting with my boss today to go over my progress on my journal paper I'm writing. Tomorrow I'm supposed to make a presentation and do some other things. Wednesday I'm supposed to give a big presentation to our customer. My final presentation, I guess, of all my work. And I'm supposed to still do a million things for the house and somehow find time to be a dad. Purple Lunatics. What do we got? Something different. Thank goodness. Fireball on the Grand Warden. All right. We'll take out the mortar. We'll take out the Expo. Sure. Archers on the bottom. Cool. We'll take out the air defense next. Then we'll get the multi-archer tower. Tornado trap is spinning. Oh, that warden is... Oh my... It happened again! No! Why is the invis spell so late, bro? Rip. Drops the invis spell as warden is dying. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Queen deployed on the left. Skeleton spell to distract the monolith. Couple rocket balloons on the left trying to snipe some things. Queen gets targeted by the monolith. The ice golem was a million years late as well. We raged the healers just to keep her alive. Next wall break gives her access to the Inferno Tower, but she's dead, bro. Or at least going to ability soon. Invis was kind of on time this time. But the poison was late. Ooh. King on the left. What is that rage, my guy? Oh no. This is so sloppy. Invis. Flame Flinger on the right. King on the left. There goes Earthquake Boot, Spiky Ball. That actually helped the queen out a little bit. She's going to pick up the Rage Tower. That raged up Fire Spitters, no joke. It decimates the healers. Got one healer left. King not going to be able to pick up the Town Hall. Is he at least going to send Champion for the Town Hall? Or are they going to one-star again? Okay, he does. But the King's there. Send the Headhunter. That's good news. We send the Valkyrie. That's great news. Going to pick up the Town Hall. Thank you. But man, Purple Lunatics are struggling against these Navi bases, dude. Oh, jeez. Couple extra rocket balloons. This one's a big old rip. Free spell, teehee. Get the builder hut. Minions will pick up like 4 extra buildings. It's gonna be like a 66, 67%. Whew, but another big defense for Navi. Meeting on a holiday? Oh shoot! You know what? When we scheduled that meeting last week, he probably forgot that it's a holiday today. I'm gonna have to message him and see if we're even actually gonna meet. That's a good call. I hope he pushes it to tomorrow. Oh yeah. Alright, Jess. See ya. Easy. We'll see. Because this would be my last Monday meeting with him. We normally meet on Mondays. Go over weekly progress. This is my last Monday with the old job. Oh. Although I'm just working remotely last week and this week. And last week I was just so busy moving, so I'm kind of getting away with slacking off a little my last 2 weeks. But what are they going to do? Fire me? It's my last week. The man, the myth, the legend, Claus is in. With root riders, with healers, We got an apprentice warden. We got a troop launcher. Couple of extra invis. Try to get her toward this town hall. 2 overgrowth spells. Invis is in. Next invis. We're going to pick up the town hall before we recall. That's beautiful. And even the fire spitter. And even the poison tower. And even the air defense. Nice job with a little spirit walk. Drop the poison on the furnace. Sweet. Root Riders on the left. Drop the healers, the balloons, the ice golem, the grand warden. Queen at 9 o'clock with a unicorn. Ayo, that feels a little old school. Nobody be using the unicorn these days, so it's kind of refreshing to see the unicorn back in it. At level 15. Root Riders got frozen by an ice golem, but now they're slowly making their way through. King got the snake bracelet. Troop launcher deployed, delayed. I actually prefer that. I think people who drop the troop launcher right away, the first 2-3 barrel throws are completely wasted. Because your Root Riders are still like on the outside of the base. You don't need the extra giants and stuff right at the beginning. Little overgrowth action on the monolith. That's the first of 2 overgrowths, by the way. We got Super Barb on the bottom. Headhunter in to help try and fight the king and the minion prince. Are we going to drop the second overgrowth in the exact same spot? Yes or no? Yes or no? Pops the warden ability. Wow, he was able to save the warden ability for that long too. That's insane. He might not even need the second overgrowth. He's going to deploy it though on the scatter shot, on the inferno tower, on the multi-archer tower. We still got a queen ability, still got a free spell. Snake's still getting good value. Are there no more Root Riders to open the walls? I guess not. All the Root Riders are dead. Giant from the queen ability. Got the magic mirror as well. Royal Champion getting out in front. She's on 1 HP, but she's still pushing. She's still pushing. We got 2 ice golems in the back. What in the world? Gonna get over here to the final couple of defenses. Queens are beating on a wall. Giants go back around. King's gonna take out the multi-archer tower. Warden goes down, but the 3 queens snipe the inferno. We get the collector, 98%, going for the scatter shot. And it looks like it's gonna be a triple for Claus. And Navi finish with 12 stars. Ayo. All 3 queen hit the same wall. Impossible. Dude, what are the odds? Any more matches? Yeah, there's another Navi match after this. And it should be a juicy one because it's Navi versus Tribe Gaming. Oi! Navi versus Tribe Gaming. Purple Lunatics have the final attack of the match. Now the war is already over, but let's see what they can do with their last attack. Hopefully they can hit at least 1 triple here. Oh wait, they did. Or did, wait, they did, right? No. They literally didn't. Never mind. Hopefully they can hit at least 1 triple here. They got a 1-star, but not a triple. Can they do it with the Root Riders? I hope so. Royal Champion on the bottom side of the base. First invis is in. Sure. Gonna watch the champion get a little bit of value on the corner, and then we recall her. Pretty simple opener. Down goes the air defense. We go for the expo. Spirit Fox dies early. That is unfortunate. There are a lot of bombs and traps out down here. We did use the haste vial. Oh, and he didn't even pick up that multi-archer tower. And it's going to get repaired. Yikes. Queen at 9 o'clock. King Ice Golem as well. And we send the riders. Here we go. Healers, balloons. King's got the snake bracelet. Warden, troop launcher. Everybody making their way inside. Redeploy the Royal Champion to help out. King Snake Bracelet on the top, doing the thing. Rage into the middle. Skeleton spell inbound. We do have the Overgrowth spell to help out. Warren ability gets almost everybody. Overgrowth on the right. Sure, we're going to get through the Monolith. Both Poison Towers went off to that middle section, so the Royal Champion slowed down quite a bit here. There's a Furnace on defense. We don't have a Poison spell, but it's probably not the end of the world. Royal Champion's going to go take out that Furnace. The Root Riders are doing a great job going all the way up to the north side of the base, but we need to curve in for the Town Hall. Unless Royal Champion's just going to easily be able to take it out. We freeze the Expo that was targeting the Champion. Good eye from him to spot that. Town Hall will drop. But we're taking a lot of damage right now. So is it going to fizzle out, or do they have a chance at finally hitting a triple? Get the Builder Hut. Going for the Ricochet Cannon. Drop the Wall Breaker. Super Minion picking up that gold storage. Root Rider's going to open up another wall for us. Extra Super Barbs on the right side of the base. Just now popping the Queen ability. Got the Giant out in front. Tanking, distracting. Also doing quite a bit of damage. Queen's going for that last Fire Spitter. I'm going to be able to take it down. Warden's still doing damage. 35 seconds on the clock. It's going to be close. Gets the Poison Tower down, which is nice. Giant is getting low on HPs, though. And the Queens are disappearing. The magical Queens are gone. Warden gets targeted. He goes down. 20 seconds left. Ricochet Cannon. That multi-Archer Tower that the Royal Champion should have gotten is going to be the end of him. Rip. Purple Lunatics just not able to get a triple against Navi bases, man. It's a big old W for Navi, dude. 12-9. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do 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 do. Gonna watch a couple replays while we wait. Navi versus Tribe coming up next. What up, Mr. Penguin? How you doing? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, man. I'm tired. Still got a lot of stuff to do on the new house. But we are living life and enjoying it. Oh boy. Cheers. Boom, 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 boom. What time is it? We'll probably wait a couple minutes before they spin. What army strategies are you guys using right now? A lot of you guys that are in Legends or just doing War, CWL. I'd imagine there's a lot more options when you're not playing hard mode, right? What camera do you use for recording? It is a Sony A6400. Pretty high-end DSLR. Not playing COC for 2 years now. I'm back because of the COC advertisement. Gotta learn a lot of stuff. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Hi, Lex. Hello. How are you? Hydra with 4 clones, Super Yeti. Oh boy, that sounds fun. Using Root Riders. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. You spam Valks because you like the way they sound when they die. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah, I guess that is the one downside to taking a lot of time off Clash now. in recent years is you got to play the catch-up game with ores, and that takes forever. They are searching for a match. Do. Play Minecraft again. It was fun to watch you play. Was it? I enjoy Minecraft. Every time I've ever done it, it doesn't get many views, but the people that are there seem to really enjoy it. So, from a community perspective, it's actually enjoyable to play. It's usually a big time investment, though. You can't do anything in Minecraft quickly. It's like if you want a good playthrough of Minecraft, you gotta spend so many hours. You've been using battle drills a lot. They help your smash attacks. Okay. Interesting. Started playing back in 2014. Clash? Yeah, me too. Yeah, I've been playing Clash for like 11 years now, man. Feels like forever. Start prediction poll. Alright. Do. Don't mind me. Should you play again or just cry here and watch Lexnos live every time? I mean, if you're having fun with Clash, then definitely play. It's not like being behind on ores is going to make your experience poo-poo. It just makes it to where you won't be able to max all your equipments very quickly. It's going to take a long time, but what you should do is just try to figure out which equipments you like and just stick to those and upgrade those. And then you'll just have to slowly upgrade the other equipments later. But yeah, if you're still enjoying playing Clash, then definitely play. You don't have to have every single equipment at max level to enjoy playing Clash. Like, even I don't have every equipment at max level. I'm still missing out on a few things. I mean, I have all the equipments unlocked, but... Hang on, my dog's going crazy. No bark. Hey yo. What is this war for? Great question. I already forgot. Let me look. Tempest Clash Cup lower bracket finals. Ooh. So whoever loses this is eliminated. Whoever wins it goes onto the grand finals. Tempest Clash Cup. Let's pick one or two. Two. What up, Zaki? Am I religious? Yes, I'm Christian. All in on tribe then. All right, good luck. Where's the baby? She is at the grocery store with her mommy. They're picking up a few groceries while I stream. Mass Root Riders. What? Is Ind still with Navi? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Navi are pretty consistent. To be fair, they're probably the team that like plays the most wars out of any team. They literally play in every single tournament and always make it far. Do. I don't think I'm going to be able to help at all, Zaki. Do you think Star's going to throw? Nah, as long as he stars today and not star, then we're okay. You're a new subscriber. What's up? Say hi to your baby. Hello, baby. They say to start new channel. I've never heard that before. Yeah, my baby's doing great. All right, Mr. Guini, I see you. Ugh. Ugh. Let's see, should I do an attack? I should do an attack. Show you guys how rusty I am. How old are you now? I am old. Should I take the free loot? Yeah. And then we would have time to do another attack. Do. Well, I thought I was going to hit all the air defenses with that, so that shows you how rusty I am. But teehee. You're struggling with three-phase AC systems, too many formulas. Look up the YouTube channel Engineering Mindset and go look at some of their old playlists. General Tony. Let's see if it's the real General Tony. Nope, it's a faker. A fake General Tony. Do, 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 do. What date nerf Eternal Tome? I have no idea when it's actually going to come out. The nerf. Oh, don't fight the Barb King, you goose. Ugh. Morning. Official word. Do, 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 do. Oh, I whiffed that. I'm trying to swag my CC so I can just attack again without needing it. I'm okay with failing, so I can keep my CC. Why not push it legend? I just don't have much time or energy to do all my attacks every day right now, dude. I'm just got way too many other things going on. Welcome back, ladies and gentlefish. Heck yeah. Do, 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 do. I don't actually think I have time to attack again. What? Nice error. Should I supercharge? Might as well. Why don't I reply on Discord? Dude, if you got banned or something, like there's literally nothing I'm gonna be able to do to help you. Supercell doesn't just listen to me, and if I tell them to unban someone, they're gonna unban them. Like, I have no say in that. How do you get into the esports scene? Play Legends and then write an email to a team. I mean, that's technically one way to do it. I think most people get in just by kind of playing on a team and tripling, and then having some sort of hit rate to show for, and then you try to get onto a better team at some point. Or you just join a clan, like a big clan that kind of has one or two esports teams within it. That's also another way. And if they see you 3-starring in every single war, then they're like, hey, you want to try some esports matches? And you're like, sure. Or you just got to have like 4 friends that are also good enough to play esports, and you guys just start your own team. Brother, can you check my messages on Discord? Dude, I can't do that right now, man. I'm focusing on the stream. Do you only play this game? I play a bunch of other games off stream, but I don't record any of that or upload it or anything. I just kind of do it to enjoy playing. Will next update go live mid-June or July? I don't know. I don't know when they go live. Here we go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlefish. This might be the matchup of the week. Navi versus Tribe Gaming. This is the lower bracket finals of the Tempest Clash Cup. Whoever loses this is eliminated from the Tempest Clash Cup, and whoever wins this match will move on to the grand finals. We got Gaku going first, and good timing with that free spell. The Warden was taking a lot of damage. He's using Super Witches against Kronos' base. Alright. The Scattershot splash damage is actually hitting the Monolith. That's a little sad. But as we pull the Warden away, the Flame Flinger... Did I just say the Monolith? Dude, I can't even English. The Scattershot splash damage was hitting the Flame Flinger, not a Monolith. What the... But now the Flame Flinger might have a chance to take out the Scattershot before dying. Maybe. Maybe. Skelly spell on the top side of the base. Got an Ice Golem, got a King, got a Valkyrie over there. Balloons, Healers, Super Witches, Queen with the Grand Warden going in on the northwest side of the base. Sure. It's fun to at least see Super Witches. Something different than just Root Riders or Dragon Spam. We're going to slowly make our way to the middle. Sneezy is spawning boogers. We got the Super Minions on the bottom side of the base. The big boys look like they're going to go take out the Town Hall. Skeleton spell distracting on the top right. Down goes that Town Hall. Do the Super Minions have a chance to get to the air defense? Looks like no. We drop a jump spell. We popped the Warden ability, the Eternal Tome. Can the boogers take out this Inferno? Because nobody else is going for it, man. Yes, the Warden dies, but the Sneezy will finish off the Inferno. Queen still alive in the core with ability. Royal Champion wrapping around the right side of the base. Doesn't have a chance. We got a Queen ability. We pop the Champion ability. Rocket Spear right there. Queen, why are you beating on a wall instead of going back for the jump? Okay, two Queens listen to me. They go for the jump. The other Queen wants to be derpy. Royal Champion on the right, still getting some value. We got 4 spells, bro. 4. Go, go, go. Keep the Champion alive with all these spells. For real. Next Invis. Oh, yeah. E-Boots. One-shot all the Skellies. Freeze. There is a Giga Bomb. I think the World Champion might die to the Giga Bomb. Yeah. So he wisely does not use the Invis spell for the Champion because she would have died anyway. Uses it for the Queen, but hold on. This actually might fail. This actually might fail. Multi-Archer Tower could stop him. No more spell support and the Queen is low. Go, Queen. Go, Queen. Go. Hold on. Giant, giant. 99%. We're wrapping around. He can't get it. It's a 99 to open the war. Oh, gosh. Rip. What up, Don? Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Do 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 do. What team is waiting in the grand finals? Great question. I might be able to find out. Hold on. But I can't remember to save my life. Do 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 do. What up, Royale Battle? It's friendly war. He is. That's how esports work. That way we can do hard mode. P. Castro goes first for Tribe Gaming. He's got Root Riders. Royal Champion on the right. Spirit Fox, Invis Spell. Gonna clear out a nice little chunk of the base before dropping that recall. Get the air defense. Get the multi-archer tower. Still got more invis to work with. But he's gonna go ahead and recall right now. Okay. Wall break the northeast. Queen deployed with a unicorn. We're starting to see a couple of people bring the unicorn back. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. We do have a skeleton spell, but he's going to go with the ice golems for now. King with the queen, headhunter in as well. Ice golem freeze, headhunter eliminates the enemy queen from existence, and root riders are in from the north side of the base. Skeleton spell and siege barracks to help support. Okay. Extra wall breaker gives the queen access to the inferno tower. Royal champion deployed with the root riders. Poison spell already dropped in the middle section of the base on the furnace. That's good news. Send another headhunter. Are we going to pop a warden ability soon? Oh yeah. Kept that king alive with the warden ability. Eternal tome, healing tome in full effect. Sweet. Rage into the town hall. Overgrowth on the bottom side. Queen gets that first fire spitter. No, she doesn't. Now she does. That was weird. She did like a 180 spin. Super barb on the left side of the base. Queen pops ability, magic mirror, giant. Those queens are getting shredded to pieces by the raged up inferno towers though, man. Jeez, 3 inferno towers under the rage tower effect just completely wiped those queens out. Still got a king ability. We got a free spell. I don't know about this. 1 healer on the royal champion. Her rocket spears help to take out that monolith. Now she's going for the multi-archer tower. Giant bomb hits. Super minion helping out as well. Down goes that multi-archer tower. Royal champion still chilling on 1 HP. Warden still doing a little bit of damage. Double giant bomb. Tornado trap. Warden's in trouble. Royal champion went down. King uses earthquake boot spiky ball. That does take out a bunch of stuff. With the minion prince on defense. We do have 2 headhunters, but I don't think he can get it. Headhunters won't even be able to fight the minion prince with the multi-archer tower there. And the inferno tower there. Watch how fast they die. 2 headhunters, boom. Instant death. And this one's going to fizzle out right at the end as well. Even slightly lower percent. Gaku got a 99. But P-Castro here going to fall short at 95. Yep. Nice try. Ruh-roh. You get the same amount of housing space as normal in hard mode. The difference is defenses do 20% more damage, which is actually insane. And on top of that, like your offensive heroes do less damage. Your offensive heroes have less HP. Your equipments are capped at a certain level. Like normal equipments are capped at level 15 instead of 18. And epic equipments are capped at level 21 instead of 27. Hard mode is actually insanely hard. If we didn't use hard mode, these pro teams, it would be a perfect war every single time. It would be like 15 to 15, at least with the top tier teams. The man, the myth, the Legion, Claus has the second attack for Navi. And he's bringing some root riders. We drop the invis spell, sure. We get the builder up. We pick up the monolith. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pick up the X-bow. Drop the recall. Get the royal champion out of there. Grand Warden on the northwest side of the base. Queen with unicorn. I'm loving seeing the unicorn lately. Root riders are in. Balloons, healers. Cool. Cool. Royal champion deployed, redeployed with the root riders. King and Frosty on the outside to help this queen out. Snake bracelet in full effect. Poison tower slowed us down a little bit, but no big deal. Raged up healers, or rage gym healers, I should say, doing a great job of healing. There's the warden ability. We got a healing spell for later. We got 2 overgrowths again. Klaus is loving the double overgrowth. He drops the troop launcher delayed. I love that. I've been preaching that since the troop launcher came out. Anybody who's using the troop launcher, you should be using it delayed. Don't drop it right away. King, queen, wrapping around the bottom side of the base. First overgrowth helping the pathing out here. Ice Golem on the outside there, distracting the minion prince. We still have the queen ability. Still got a bunch of spells on standby. Second overgrowth. Are we going to use it soon? There it is. This time we do not hit that Inferno Tower in the core. Is anybody going to go for it? Nobody's going for it. It's doing a lot of damage to the Royal Champion, to the Grand Warden, to the healers. Still nobody going for that Inferno Tower. Maybe he should have overgrowthed it. Finally, King's going to go back around and try to take it out, but it already did so much damage, man. We got a Queen ability. We got a free spell. We got 2 super barbs for the back end of the base. Is it going to be enough? I don't think so. And now nobody's going for the scatter shot either. Oh, gosh. Did he have a super Valk? Is that a super Valk rage right there? That's so cute. I think he had a super Valk in his troop launcher. That's hilarious. Gives him an extra rage. And the Queen actually standing in it, dude. That's kind of cool. But the clone queens fizzle out. The main queen loses her unicorn, gets through the ricochet cannon, gets through the multi-archer tower, but then she dies. And it's going to be another attack in the 90s%. Everybody getting so close, but they can't triple. Not yet. This one going to be a 95. Dang. 99, 95, 95. When is the Eternal Tome rework rolling out? I don't think they have announced exactly when they're going to drop it. They just might shadow drop it at some random day. What was in a CC? We'll find out. We'll find out. Where are you from? America. Total save time label from Apprentice Builder? I have no idea about that. No idea. Alright, what was in the CC? 3 balloons and 2 super Valkyries. Stefan, the base builder for Tribe Gaming, the 6th man for their roster. See what he can do. He's subbing in for one of their main players today. 5 Root Riders. Invisibilities on the Royal Champion. The classic army setup here. Next invis. The Spirit Fox did die early. That's the last invis, so we got to go ahead and recall. Excuse my yawn. I'm pretty much out of coffee. Sad news. Deploy the Queen at 3 o'clock. She'll walk up. Okay. There's an Ice Golem. Super Barbarian. A second Ice Golem. Another Barbarian. Log Launcher. That'll help do some damage. Dang, dude. Two Super Barbs couldn't even get that one trash building. That's insane. There's a free spell. There's the Root Riders. Queen did not even go inside. She's going to stay outside, isn't she? Or is she? She might go back now. She does. Okay, good timing. Queen goes back around with the log launcher, not a troop launcher. Root Riders are in from the upper side of the base with some more super barbs to funnel. Overgrowth spell on the fire spitter on the monolith. Rage Tower was there. Pops the Warden ability, still holding on to his rage spell. Fighting some ice golems on defense. There's the rage spell on the left side of the town hall. Final freeze in as well. Used all his spells early. He still has a minion prince ability. Pops it there. Dark Orb. Slowing down a lot of defenses in the core. Rage Tower on defense, though, is looking scary. Minion Prince trying to do a lot of attacking on offense, but he goes down almost. He's still vibing. Or is he going to go down? Monolith will take him out. Maybe. Multi-Archer Tower does. With the Phoenix ability, though, he might pick up the Monolith. Monolith about to kill the Queen. Woo! It does. R.I.P. Queen. Oh, she still had her ability. Okay, now no more spells, no more abilities. Queen gets through a wall. Warden on the left helping her out. We get through the Monolith. We get through the Fire Spitter. We get through the Minion Prince on defense. I feel like it's going to be another high percent, but not a triple. Depends on how much damage the Queens and the Giant can do here. The Giant fizzles out. The Queens are disappearing. The main Queen taking a lot of damage. She goes down. Grand Warden can pick up a few more buildings, though, and we are going to end up with another attack in the 90%. But not a triple. Warden just distracted by air skellies now. No, he doesn't care. Now he does care. It's going to be exactly 90% for Tribe Gaming here, and it's 4-4. Why is it better to delay the troop launcher to abuse its range? If you use the troop launcher right away, it's just going to waste its first like 2 or 3 barrel launches while your root riders are still like on the outside of the base. It's just, it doesn't help at all to use it that early. You don't need the extra giants, the wall breakers, usually the cocoa loons or whatever you put inside the troop launcher. You just don't need them until you get into like the first or second layer of the base. You don't need them while you're on the outside of the base still. So like just wait 20 seconds to drop it. Yada has a royal champion going in to cut out a little funnel. We got the recall spell. It's the exact same army as usual. Royal champion clears out a first scatter shot. Then she's going for an Expo, hitting a bunch of giant bombs early, but still looking decently healthy. Spirit Fox honestly taking most of that damage there. Spirit Fox really low on HP, so we go ahead and recall. Cool. Root Riders from the left. Queen at 9 o'clock with the Sneezy. Sneezy is always fun. Diggy stuns the air defense. Ice Golem, Apprentice Warden helping out, but the Poison Tower slows us down. Second Ice Golem is in. See how he doesn't deploy the troop launcher until we're getting into like the second layer. I like it. Navi are finally starting to really get the hang of the troop launcher. You don't have to drop it right away. I'm going to keep preaching that until everybody starts doing that. We're going to go get the Town Hall. We do have an Overgrowth spell. Where are we going to use it? I don't know. King on the outside with the Snake Bracelet for the Queen. Sneezy spawning boogers around everywhere. There's the Overgrowth on the Ricochet Cannons on the Inferno Tower. He smartly deployed it after the Rage Tower popped off. And that's going to completely negate the effects of the Rage Tower. I like that. Skeleton Spell on the right, distracting the Monolith, distracting the Expo, distracting the Teslas. King and Queen are extremely healthy. We still have a Warden ability for crying out loud. We might be looking at the first 3-star of the match. I don't want to jinx him too early, but it's looking great for Yada. There's the Warden ability. There's the Spiky Ball. There's the Rocket Spear. He's starting to pop everything now. Pop it all at once. We got 3 Invis spells still to work with. My goodness. A Queen ability he could use for the back end? Yada, dude. What did you eat for breakfast? Because you came to play. He just wrecked this base. Down goes the enemy minion prince. Root Riders take out that last Ricochet Cannon. Super Barbs for the back end of the base. Pop the Queen ability. We still got those 3 Invis spells that we could use. He could actually swag all 3 of them. Wow. Yada, my guy, getting it done. Look at that. It is crushed. So crushed. Oh, he's even gonna troll, dude. He's straight up trolling. The building even died while invisible because of the Electro Boots aura effect. Nice. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Ayo, Inv SN Gaming with a 450 rupee super chat. Today, bought all the new skins and scenery and all the ores using code Lexnos. Love you, bro. From India, best Clash creator ever. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for the kind words and for that very nice super chat, dude. That's a big W. That's a big W, man. Thank you for that love. Gonna be able to buy some diapers with that. You're awesome. Thank you, thank you. He did wait until the base was like 70% gone to even use the Warden ability. That was just complete overkill from Yada. Jeez, thank you again for that super chat, man. Woo! Got me all excited now. Shout out for using code Lexnos too, man. Oop, I keep clicking that button. It's the wrong button. For those of you that have no idea, you've never used a creator code before, if you spend any money in Clash, in the shop, if you see this C button right here in the top right, before you spend any money, dude, click that C button, just type in Lexnos, boom. And now any money you spend, Supercell will share 5% of it with me. And it only took you like 5 seconds of extra work. If you want to help support the channel, guys, thank you so much. It actually makes a big difference. It's kind of how I buy diapers for my baby. So you guys are awesome. Everybody that uses code Lexnos, thank you so much. For real. For real. Rakira's early blimp for the Town Hall. Royal Champion on the corner. Yetis did take out the Town Hall. Yeti Might's not getting a whole lot of extra value after that. Royal Champion lost the Spirit Fox early. We got a lot of Invis spells. Hello Giant Bombs. Hello Tornado Traps. Royal Champion. We brought like 74 Invis spells to help her out, but she is dying early here. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? He dropped 3 Invis spells and she still found a way to be in between all of them. She's on 1 HP, dude. Oh my gosh. Struggling a little bit here with the Spirit Walk. Did not manage to take out the core. He'll grab another building there on the outside, and that's about it with the Royal Champion. A little sketchy there with the Royal Champion value. Oh boy. Minion Prince, dragons from the south side of the base here. Let's do it. All the dragons coming in. Queen does have an Angry Jelly. Okay. Healing Tome, Eternal Tome, ready from the Grand Warden. There goes an Ice Golem with the Queen Angry Jelly from the left side of the base. She's got Invis Vial along with Magic Mirror. There's the Warden ability. There's the Queen ability. Is Invis Vial really worth it with Magic Mirror? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Giant or the action figure has been getting the most value lately for like Sui Queens like that. Or am I crazy? Minion Prince ability freezes everything in the core. Sending extra rocket balloons to the core. Sure. But this fizzled out fast, man. This is nowhere near a 3-star. It's because of that Royal Champ value, man. That Royal Champion did not get as much value as he needed. Minion Prince goes down. Warden about to get slapped. We got Sneezy in the core with Phoenix. We got a couple dragons on the left. They're going to go down. Angry Jelly still getting some value. But that's it. This is going to be the lowest percent attack so far in the match as well. Mr. Akira is just not quite able to get it done today. Navi with another big defense here, and they will maintain the lead 7-6 after the 3rd round of attacks. Going to be like an 82%er. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do 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 do. Boo boo boo. You were also tournament player, right? Yep. I played in Tribe Gaming in the past. I played with Space Station, with Chazmac, with Lotus. Those last 3 orgs are no longer in Clash of Clans, but Tribe still is. Ugh. Where's Yo-Yo 23? He retired. What up, Broxy? I know you sent Space Station. Ayo. Sweet. Sweet. Thanks for hanging out. Kazuma wants to bring more dragons here today. 13 invisibility spells. That is a lot. Let's see if his Royal Champion can get all the value he wants. The Earthquake is probably for her as well, so all 14 spells for the Royal Champion. That's what the meta has become. She'll take out the multi-archer tower. Sure. Going for the air defense. Drop the next invis. Pick up the builder hut. Go for the monolith. Is he using the Spirit Fox invisibility? Kinda. Probably wants to take out the Town Hall without the Town Hall getting any shots off against the Spirit Fox, because it does a lot of damage. So that's why he's dropping extra invis just until the Town Hall's dead. Now he'll probably really use the Spirit Fox. See? Spirit Fox active right now. Then we drop the next invis. That's good timing. Poison Tower goes off, but it might not matter. He's still getting extra value in the core. Gonna get stuck on one Ice Golem. Still got 4 invis. And he's using the next one. Spirit Fox goes down. We get the Furnace. We're going for the multi-archer tower. Dragging the Ice Golem away with an archer. He's multitasking. Got an extra invis here. He can still pick up these defenses in the core. Very nice job from Kazuma. Was the value enough? We'll find out. We'll find out. Tell me she gets that. Oh, she got that last fire spitter too. And activated the poison tower. That's clutch. King and Siege Barracks from the right side of the base. Dragons are in from the south side of the base with the Warden, with the Minion Prince. King's got a spiky ball to go with the Snake Bracelet. Minion Prince has the OG equipments. Warden's got the Healing Tome to go with his Eternal Tome. Baby Dragon and some Wizards fighting the Barb King on the right side of the base. King fighting the Royal Champion up top. Pop the Warden ability. Make her way toward the Inferno Tower. Still holding on to that Minion Prince ability. No more spells to use. We used them all for the Royal Champion. Extra Super Minions out of the Siege Barracks. They'll pick up the Expo. This is looking great, man. Minion Prince ability hits almost all the defenses on the back end, just not the Inferno Tower. Wow, this is actually so crushed. Navi started with a couple of close attacks, but they were fails. And then they go 2 for 2 on their next group of attacks. Great job from Kazuma and Navi, looking strong in this matchup against Tribe Gaming now. There's another triple. Boom, 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 boom. You'd rather get a healer buff on heroes and see more Queen and Warden charges than Spirit Walks all the time? I could be down with that. I would be down with that. Especially in hard mode, dude. It's like healers can't even keep up on heroes in hard mode. The defenses just do way too much damage. Like a ricochet cannon with 20% extra damage. It's insane how fast it would kill like an Archer Queen, even if you have 5 healers on her. It's just absolutely insane. How's Sin doing? You talking about Sin Chronic? They lost in the very last round yesterday, so they won't be at this second Golden Ticket event next weekend. We can go look at which teams are in right after this match. But both of these teams will be at the monthly finals this upcoming weekend. Navi and Tribe both made it. They will be competing for the second Golden Ticket. My team, Vatic, also made it. I'll be cheering for them. Kronos has the next attack. More Root Riders and Tribe. They got to be desperate now. They literally have to triple their last 2 attacks to have a chance here. They have to. And then they need a defense. Who is it that has the last attack? Is it Stars? It might be Stars. They need a defense from Stars, and they have to triple these last 2 attacks. He just let his Spirit Fox die with that invis placement. Now she's stuck on the Barb King. That's just a little sloppy. Not gonna lie. We'll go for the Inferno Tower now. That's the last invis, so we got a recall. He does get the Inferno Tower at least. Log Launcher. Okay. Queen, Ice Golem, Earthquake spell, Freeze spell, because that Queen still went to ability even after the freeze landed. Wow. Log Launcher takes out the Expo. It takes out the Scatter Shot. Whatever's in it is just going to have to fight the King, though. Hopefully he sends a Headhunter. He's not sending a Headhunter. That would have meant a lot. Root Riders on the bottom side of the base. Poison spell preemptively dropped. Did it miss the Furnace? No, it actually barely clipped the Furnace. Okay. Pop the Warden abilities. King with Snake Bracelet on the outside. We do have an Overgrowth spell, and we deploy it. Something about this just feels sloppy, though. Royal Champion redeployed, going toward the Monolith. We're going to pop her Rocket Spear ability. King pops his Spiky Ball ability. We rage the Root Riders with the healers. We do pick up the Town Hall, but this has to be a 3-star, realistically, for Tribe to have a chance. And I don't know. It already feels sloppy. King's dead. Royal Champion just died to a Giant Bomb. Queen is dead. It's literally Grand Warden and like 4 Root Riders. This is a rip. This is a rip already. Oh boy. Tribe are struggling against these Navi bases here today. They're going to need a better plan this upcoming weekend in the monthly finals. Grand Warden, Root Riders fizzling out to that Ricochet Cannon. It does so much damage, man. Archers might get that gold storage, but it's barely going to get like 80%. Nice try, Kronos, but this one will not work. Yeah, I think you got some good ideas there. Bring back Queen Walks. I would love to see Queen Walks make a return. It's literally impossible in this current meta in hard mode. Like, even if you put like 7 healers on your queen and you try to use a rage spell for her, she will still die. To just like literally 1 ricochet cannon and an archer tower. Oh my gosh, bro. Thank you for that super chat, Mr. P. But oh my gosh. What a message. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. It's hard to see no Lalo nowadays. Yeah. It's kind of sad, to be honest. How you doing, Blackbird? In normal mode, you can pretty much use anything anyway. Lalo's fine there. I still think they went overkill with hard mode. Like, defenses should not do 20% more damage. That's too much. Unless they, like, all of a sudden let us use max equipments again. Then it might be okay. Like, either bring back max equipments or tone down that 20% down to, like, 15 or 10. Like, I think one of those two things should happen. Stars has the final attack for Navi. He just has a 2-star and this is game over. If he gets the Town Hall, it's all over. And he's bringing Super Witches. Alright, Mr. Stars, let's see what you could do with 4 Super Witches here today. It's cool that he's using something different. Although, he literally lost a healer early. Simple fireball, but very effective. He's about to lose a second healer early, bro. Oh gosh. That healer placement was not it. Takes out the Builder Hut. Then we'll take out the Ricochet Cannon. Might have to fight the Minion Prince. We'll see. We'll see. Headhunter. Free spell. Sure, sure, sure. That works. Which way do we go with the Super Witches? We're going to go to the right. Super Witches are deployed. Grand Warden will now follow them. Cool. Queen with Frosty and a Giant over here on the south part of the base. Siege Barracks to help her out. Super Witches, are we going to wall break them into the scatter shot? Probably. Maybe. Yes, we are. Whoa, dude. 3 of the Super Witches just cut back the other way, though. We could just use the jump spell to fix it. Drop the jump, like right here. On these walls. Oh, no. Why did you do that? I guess because he wants access to the Town Hall, but he just made it to where... Okay, they can just... Never mind, bro. Earthquake Boots fixes everything. Earthquake Boots fixes everything. So who cares? Queen on the bottom side with Valkyries out of the Siege Barracks, trying to put in some work, but the Monolith is ready to do so much damage. Queen's low on HP. We rage our way through the core, pick up the Town Hall. Poison Tower on defense, slowing us down. Grand Warden's dead. We rage for the Super Witches to try and stay alive, but they are struggling without the assistance of the Grand Warden. At least we got the Town Hall, man, so this is game over. Queen picks up the Monolith World Champion, working on the left side of the base now. We got 1 free spell to help her out whenever we want, but there's way too much base left. Tornado Trap spinning her in circles. We lost the Spirit Fox. Fire Spitter shooting healers. Royal Champion gonna have to pop her ability now. Don't tell me he's got Hog Rider Puppet or something silly. No. He's got Rocket Spear. Froze the enemy queen. Okay. Down goes the Wizard Tower. Down goes the Builder Hut. Gonna try to get the Scatter Shot. We might be able to. Maybe. Maybe not, actually. Oh, jeez. Royal Champion goes down. Ice Golem on the back end of the base. It is a fail for stars, but this will be game over, dude. 12 stars is enough to beat Tribe right now. Alright. Nice try, Mr. Stars. Yeah, it is somewhat frustrating that Root Riders has just been the meta for 2 years straight. And it's not even a fun attack to watch. At least not when you see it like 42 times a day. How's your little sister? You mean my baby? She's doing great. She's getting big. She's growing way too fast. Teamper has Root Riders. Final attack of the match. Let's see what he can do. Is he doing a fireball version of it? Yep. Fireball for Mr. Teamper here. Cool. See how he cooks it up with the sneezy on the Grand Warden. Pick up the Wizard Tower. Sure. Get the gold storage. Oh, yeah. Pick up the Collector, the Tesla. Invis, Quake, and Fireball. Now, I wish he would have invis the Inferno Tower and actually Fireball, have it land on the Town Hall, because then the CC would have been dead. Giant Arrow's cool, though. That takes apart the Town Hall. But we do have to fight the CC troops, but I guess this is exactly how he planned it to go, because he brought the Poison Spell. He doesn't care about the CC troops. King, Queen on the outside of the base doing their thing. Snake Bracelet gonna hop the walls, try to fight the Ricochet Cannon. We redeploy. Not redeploy, but we just deployed the champion down here with the King and the Queen. Root Riders will hopefully make their way to the core. Okay. Alright. Freeze on the left. Ice Golem freezes us in the middle. Queen, Royal Champion working together. Grab some defenses while the King stays on the outside. We still got a bunch of spells to use. It's looking pretty decent. Oh, what? Did he just invis the enemy Poison Tower? That's got to be a misclick. He probably meant to freeze it again. He swagged his last invis. Drops the last freeze up there on the Fire Spitter. Still has a King ability, by the way. Royal Champion is healthy, man. She's getting great value. Shout out Walmart. Gonna pick up the Fire Spitter. She might actually die here, though. And hold on. Swagging the last invis might be a problem. This is gonna get close. Ricochet Cannon's gonna be able to do a lot of work. There's still a Royal Champion on the back end. That Expo could do a lot of damage. The Root Riders are looking like they're gonna die. King ability goes off. Spiky Ball. Wall Breaker. Nah, he might get it. I think he does. I think he does. It's a triple for Teamper. Tribe finally hit a 3-star, but too little too late, my guy. Too little too late. It's a big old W for Navi here today. 12 stars to 11 over Tribe Gaming. Hey, yo! What's up with these super chats? Thank you guys so much. Marek with the 50 PLN. I don't even know what currency that is, dude. Tell me what currency that is. Lalo and Queen charges are dead because there is just too much poop in the base. Back when I used to play, you had like 7 important defenses to take down, and these defenses would high splash damage. I know, but now there's like 42 important splash defenses, so balloons are so squishy. Oh my gosh, Shantanu, what in the world are you saying? Thank you for that super chat, but I'm not reading that one. And Marek with another 50 PLN. It's Poland, is it? Low single target damage. Nowadays, you have defenses that deal both high and splash damage and single target damage. The only way to triple is to overwhelm defenses with spam or avoid damage. Yeah, you're definitely right. Let me see what currency that is. It is Polish money. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for those super chats. You are awesome. Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you. This section going wild? Dude, Shantanu, what are you saying, bro? Oh, gosh. Hey, yo, welcome back, Jess. You're sitting in your work car while your client shops and this lady starts yelling at you for being in a handicapped spot. She's taking pictures of me and my car. Lol. Some people are just... they got nothing better to do than to do crap like that. LOL. YouTube wildin', it really is. It really is. What's the thumbnail for this match? Like, we either give it to Yada or Kazuma. Actually, we can give it to Yada. Like, nobody gets swag spells in this meta, so... might as well. People love me that much? Well, that makes me feel awesome that you guys are having fun. And that you guys love me. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Y'all make my day better. Navi and Tribe should be enough for a thumbnail. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. In prediction, I will in a second. We're also going to be ending stream here in a minute. I'm starting to get a cough. What is going on? I'm gonna do something with this. Might be a cheesy thumbnail, but we'll get something going. You're ending the stream already? Yeah, unfortunately. I gotta go take care of a bunch of other stuff. Do. Yo. But thank you, everybody. Thank you to everybody for hanging out today. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. If I stream again later this week, I might try to do another short stream, you know, like a 2-hour stream like this later in the week as well. We'll see. I'll wait for some good matches to pop up and then try to make time for it. We're going to go raid Avi, though. If you're on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, I will catch you guys later. Code Lexnos for the win. Shout out to everybody using code Lexnos. Y'all are the best. Hope you all have a great day. And I'll see you later. Love you long time. And bye-bye. Stay safe.